These guys here, they are tired of waiting. They have been practicing day and night for what seems to be 37 nights in a row, waiting on me to finally make an armor chain and make a weapons chain and put it on the correct island and get that whole situation going all around the Empire, because their weapons and their shields, they're probably getting dull and scratched, and they're tired of waiting. So, oh my gosh, hi. I hit the wrong, oh, hi. Yep, she waved at me. I rolled the wheel on my mouse instead of just backing up. She's like, hi, so are you planning on actually building, or are you just telling everybody you're going to build? Look at the look on her face. She does not believe a word I'm saying. All right, well, let's put you away and actually go talk about what we're going to do. All right, so this is Yoko. This island is supposed to be my war creating recruit. What is it? Not, that doesn't make any sense. Army. Yes, army troops recruiting. There it is. Barracks. What are we building here? We're going to build military stuff. That's what I should have said. This is my military stuff island. We're going to do coal here. We have Mars. We're going to do all of the things that involve Mars. This is the Mars island. It does not, I don't think it takes any more explaining. We kind of explained it last episode. We're not going to do it again. Now, one thing I did say that I was going to do is build much more grid-like, in a much more grid-like style on this island. Why? Because this is the military island, right? Military is all about efficiency and formation and all this. They're not about random houses in random places. So as much as I want to continue doing this, maybe I'll keep that. Maybe I'll just keep this. And then from this, maybe out this way, we'll start and we'll just do straight grids. I'm talking 2x2s and 3x3s and all the things. I don't even, I went to push the button. I didn't even know what button to push because I'm not used to just building in this way. But I think it makes sense. If there is any island that this is going to make sense, I think this is the one. And we can max out efficiency for basically the first time ever in the history of both of my Anno series combined. You know? So for those of you who've been waiting for me to do this, here it is. You're going to get your wish in this island, and everyone else is going to be like, oh gosh, another grid. Here we go. But hey, this is the only island we're going to do it on. We got to do a little something for everybody here. I don't even know how to. Like, just doing that right there was difficult. What we do need to do, in between episodes, we brought a construction ship. Oh, who are you? Okay, never mind. You're cool. That guy up there, not cool. You're cool. I brought a construction, or a ship with construction materials. I'm pushing the wrong button. It's control, not shift. Yeah, we brought this up here. I brought it with an escort. They are standing guard just in case Kaisu comes over here and tries to take our ships. We're going to upgrade our trading post so I can put more stuff in it.
Waiting for your decree.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, all of you, head back. Actually, no, you go back to Reigns.
We advance.
And then you two stay with him. Escort. There we go. Do your thing. Now, how are we going to do this? What are we going to do? One thing I do need to do is get the basics down pat. Basics down on this island first. And before I start, I can build 600 buildings, but it doesn't matter if they don't have any of their needs. So let's go ahead and just plan for the future here. I think I want to put my farms up here, just out of the way. I'm trying to think of where the aqueduct, which one of these is going to be the actual aqueduct. It might be this one, because that's all downhill, right? This, I'm pretty sure that one, yeah, will go downhill, and it'll be fine.
Fire has started in your city.
Almost positive that'll work. So should I build that first? Just to get an idea so I don't have to do this later, you know? I think I just answered my question. Where do we want to come across? Let's not, oh, sorry. Let's not waste. I guess it's really not any waste of space, because I could put a farm. I could put these two oat farms maybe back here. Yeah, I just talked myself into that. Let's move this. Let's move this over here. You know what? How about this? How about we just start over with that? Let's move you over here, the warehouse. Let's get this exactly where we want it instead of going piecemeal here. That one tile is keeping us from doing this, really. Fine. Fine. You win, Anno. You always win. All right, let's do 2 of these back here in the corner. I say we'll hide one right next to the... right there, and then another one like that. No, I want it to tilt up. There we go. That tilts up, it goes to there, and this one tilts up and goes... That's kind of weird looking, but that's okay. You go like this. Fill all this in. $78, $80. There we go. And then you do the same thing. Oh my gosh, this might end up being perfect. That's pretty awesome. I don't, yeah, like that. Like right there. 78 out of 80. Bam. Oh my gosh, let's go. I could fill this in with trees and stuff. Boom, and then a tree. How about a big one? There we go. No bushes right there. See, the ground is all hard rock, hard earth right there. And then this, well, let's put the aqueduct first. Can this cross right there? Let's go. Let's go. That's perfect. All right, now the warehouse. Oh my goodness, I keep misclicking. I'm sorry. Bad start on the mouse today. All right, this road is going to come... How could this road come out and still touch this? Oh, just like that. Because something is going to go here. Possibly coal or clay. Let's go and get that started. Yep, we're going to need clay. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, nope, you are not. No warehouse, really?
There is a shortage of work.
Well, we're gonna need one over here anyway, so let's put one right here. Okay, fine. I'll move this whole block up. There. No. There, maybe? Whatever, it's fine. It's fine, Michael. It's fine. Just put the building down. There. You're still not... You're okay. We need to put some concrete roads in here. Let's pave these just so I can get this situated correctly. This can move down. This is what happens when you throw things down and then you come back again later. It never works. Yeah, this is all bad. This is all bad. Let's start this over. Here. No, go away. These 4 are the problem. Let's get this where I want it and then worry about those. You go there, right? We're gonna need the spinner and the other thing. What are they called? The spinner and the hat, the funny hat thing. Tunics. Tunics. Yeah, this thing. We're gonna need this. This is gonna go next to the market because that's what I like to do. Which means I'm not gonna have it anywhere. So how about up here? Sure, right there is fine. And then we'll go tunics. Is gonna go. Well, the paved roads are gonna help me here. So Either way, we're going to put it right here. Does that make sense? Yeah. Put that there. Then we'll pave our roads. Leaving this for something. Is that where this can go? No, because that is wasting a bunch of space over there. Hey, I think he's actually going to end up right around here. Or I do one on this side and one on this side. Like that. I think, nope, that's what we're doing. We'll go right that, and we're going to pave this. How many do I have? I have 60. So that's 10. Let's get our triangle correct here. All right, that's the main road. There we go. All right, so now who do you reach? You do not reach anybody over here, so we'll put a market into a block over here like this. But we'll move it down. Let's see, how many houses do we put here? We'll go 2 by 2. We'll leave a gap. Because this is 5, I think. Yeah, so we'll leave a gap in between like that. We'll put another tavern down here like this. Told you we're doing grids, y'all. I told you we're doing grids. Do you want to see what I did on Neptune? Since this is really boring to me, doing grids. Let's go back to Neptune. To Neptune. To Rikishi, where Neptune lives. Is what we're doing. I decorated, y'all. Now, I'm not 100% like proud, like, hey, this is the greatest thing ever, but I did something. Okay? I'm having a hard time with the limited options we have here. But here's Neptune in his little area. We put a well in our plebeian neighborhood. Put a well right here in the corner. I know it's not full efficiency, but it is what it is. When we get some more concrete on this island, these paved roads are going to make this range of this latrine and this well go crazy, right? We blueprinted a shrine here. I don't want to disrespect Neptune, but Minerva gives us plus knowledge, which makes sense, right? Next to the Grammaticus. That made sense to me, I think. More so than, what's her name? The other one? The lady? The Cirrus? Is that her? Is that her name? Shrines. Yeah, she gave me population and health. That's all well and good. I think knowledge and prestige might be something here. Eventually, I want... what's the guy? Cernununos? I need to figure out what I'm doing with him. I got nothing with him right now. And this guy's awesome. He produces health and knowledge. But he also... his global effect on his shrine, when I can unlock his shrine, is health and belief. So if you get his shrine, you can just level up your belief in whatever god you have. And that gives you even more benefits. So that shrine is like crazy good. Crazy good. So that's what I want. I want to get his shrine somehow, but that is another problem for another day. But that is definitely a goal that I need to do. What else did I do? I decorated around the market. I mean, if you really paid attention, you'll notice some of the details. Some of it you'll be like, I don't even know what you did. I don't even see it. What are you talking about? But if you look closely, you'll see some things that we did around here to kind of bring... oh, there's a watchtower right here also. So we got the little city buildings, the well, the watchtower, the latrine, all around here. More people are going to go here. When I, again, pave my roads, this cistern will move down here. And we'll see what the true range of this is. And then what the true range of this is. And then we'll separate them apart in a way that makes sense. And then up here, I believe, we'll snake a whole bunch of farms up and around this area, as well as lavender and whatnot down here. I think that might be the plan. But first, we need to go back up to Yoko and finish what we did up there. Yeah. I went up here. Let me get this to where you can see. Yeah, it looks a little bit better with the details in here. I'm having a hard time with the decorations. They give us a lot, but I don't know what to do with some of these. Some of these, I mean, it looks great. Hey, look, here's a fountain. Where do I put this thing? I don't know. Doesn't make sense. And these walls and these arches, they don't make any sense to me at all. Because these are the wrong color. Nothing is purple. These are the wrong... I need a different option. I need one with the red roof and the one with the brownish, yellowish roof. And then this is great, but it doesn't connect correctly. And then these walls are not the same color of anything. And this arch is not the same color as anything. So I need matching roofs, tiles, please. Please and thank you. I need those arches and walls and walk gateways. I need them all to have this color roof, and then I need some to have this color roof, and then I need to have some have this color roof. Like, you need to match the roofs of the houses, and then you could put those walls anywhere you want. Just an idea. All right, back to this. What do we need? We definitely need some plebeians here, because plebeians are the ones who are actually doing the tiles and the coal and the weapons. Let's actually look at these chains. What do we need? Armor. Those are weapons. This is armor. Yeah, plebeians. Plebeians for the tannery. Plebeians for the salt. Plebeians for the iron. Yeah. This is going to be all plebeians up here. For real. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This could be bad. Oh, and by the way, this is going to be done as soon as I get the research done for the Quinn Quarim, which is next on the list. That's why I'm not putting anything else on the list, so I don't distract myself from what that is. Speaking of distraction, should I keep building? Or should I? Look, all I've done so far is build this and pave roads and build a couple farms. Empress, please don't do this to me. Cheese and beer. Oh, I could do that. Oh my gosh, I could do that.
We must act.
Okay, I know last time I failed. I get it. I know, but I think I can do this one. And look, I can go to any representative. I'm telling you, it did not say Diana at the end of that one episode. I promise you it did not. A lavish banquet is being organized for the Empress's most important friends and foes. You are tasked to send food, drink, and other pleasantries. Will you provide for the banquet? I absolutely will.
This province must be pacified. Rebel elements must be removed.
Okay. I understand that I didn't do very well last time. I get it, but I get it. We're doing this. Plus 10. Cheese, beer, 100 and 105. Got it. Let's go to Albion right now to make sure that we have that. Well, first we need ships. Do we have ships? We do not have any ships over here. Great. First thing we need to do is go to Latium.
Fire has started in your city.
and make sure where's the fire? Oh, it's here. I mean, and by here I mean over here. Where's the fire? I have great fire safety. I don't have great fire safety. I have positive fire safety. Where is it? Oh, come on. Over at the hemp farm? Well, you know what was going on there. You know what happened. I don't have to explain it. You know exactly what happened. Let's leave them alone. Let them do their thing. Let's go back. Oh, we need a ship. We need ships. Let's go to Rains. You're a big ship.
Neptune's finest.
You're Neptune's finest.
Ready.
I need you. Actually, we might be able to get some of it right here. What was it? Cheese and something? Cheese and beer. Do I have beer here? I have 50. I remember I brought 50 for no reason, just because. How much do we have? Is there a way? Let's go in the trade routes. That's the way to do it. Albion. There's the cheese. Let's zoom in. All right, we need to go to Balor. And we need to go to beer. Beer. All right, it's just Balor for both of them. They both have 125 because I'm selling a bunch over there. All right, I don't want to screw up everything over there, so let's take what we can from here. Because at some point, I believe we're going to need to bring it over here anyways. 100 cheese. 105 beer. Actually, this will work out well because I don't have the room in one ship for that. But if I take 50 now, and then we'll take this to Diana. You know what? I keep doing this wrong. I'm clicking on the mini map every time and just going to random spots. I'm so used to 1800 where you could not send it, or it was more difficult to send it to another island. And I just got used to doing it that way. I could just do it right here. There, go to Diana, please. I'm going to try my best to start doing that. Notify me when you get there. And then we'll send you to Albion to finish it. Thank goodness she did not. That's 2 episodes she ruined. Or made better, depending on your perspective on that. I think it ruined them, but whatever. All right, so we need sheep and we need hemp. Oh, I was supposed to actually use this to its advantage. Where could that cistern go where it makes sense for that? I did not think this through. I know that's a shocking thing. If we put it here, I wonder how far that way it could go. Because we could put a bunch of hemp farms right here. You know what? That's what we're going to do. This can be the road that goes up to this mine. I'm trying to just curve it into the... All right, whatever. What? Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. No, I don't wrap roads around mines. All right, so this should definitely be an iron mine. It's going to take 6 plebeians. That's okay. Just so I know what it looks like. That's what I was trying to do before. Can you reach that warehouse? No, you can't. When that's paved, you will, though. So we'll put hemp farms all up in here. Hemp, right here. And then we'll put the cistern... Wait, what does a cistern do? Fire safety +3. Okay, definitely. We'll put that up by the iron mine. Sorry, I had to get a drink. By the iron mine, so we'll bring this. We're gonna need more concrete up here. I have 22 left. That's not enough. If I just put it right here? With a paved road, that'll reach, but that's taking away a lot of its range. This will be very useful. This might not end up being the aqueduct that I need. We might bring it from up here. How many slots do I have? 4. Oh, well, we might have to redesign it. It's okay. It's all right. We'll just redesign it later. If we need to. Let's put this here. Yeah, this is temporary. I know this is temporary. It's fine. We're constantly making concrete. It's okay. It's just going to take a while, but we'll get it done. All right, hemp farm goes here. Again, this is efficiency island. This is not beautiful island. Of course, we go nighttime when I'm trying to build. Is that the front? Yep. All right, he's there. Man, I'm telling you, I did not expect at all to be able to hear those things. Let's leave it. I like the dirt around that. I think that looks good. That's what I'm looking for. Where is it at? Where's the he's at Diana's.
We stand waiting.
Oh, they're still they're still following him too. My bad. You don't need to follow. Well, yeah, you do. Let's just keep him with him. Why not? Just in case. I would like to turn in some stuff, please. All right, so now we only have 55 beer. Perfect. Let's take you both. Let's take all of you. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's take you to Albion, to Balor. Safe travels. I'll see you when you get back. Or I'll see you when you get there. All right, so I need hemp farms here. Or hemp fields, sorry. It's always two more. Always two more. All right, so there's hemp, there's that. We need, this can go anywhere. The sheep, I did it again. The sheep go here. It's not, the sheep, the plural of sheep is sheep. It really bothers me when my grammar is bad. And even though I know I do it a lot, it's still, when I go back and I watch, it really gets on my, I get embarrassed. 1, 2, 3. Might as well do another one. Because we're definitely going to need a lot of it. All right, so that is going to be stocked. That is going to be stocked. This, I don't know what to put here. Oh, we could put, we're going to need fire safety all over the place in here at this place. We're going to need health issues. We're going to have health issues. You know what? Let's put this. No, I think that's a good place for that. Long term? No, long term it needs to go here. Short term, yes, but long term, that's where it needs to go. I had it in the right spot. See, where's my fence? This thing. Yeah, that's not going to be what goes there. No, that's not going to be what goes there, but for now, it works. It's fine. It's fine. Never mind. Whatever. Never mind. I'm having problems today. Today's not good. I'm just having issues, all right? We need to get coal going, or tiles going.
In your city.
A charcoal burner. We need that for sure. All right, so let's map these out. The whole reason we're here is for coal. We need to start shipping it. 218 out of 80. Here's a question I have. Can I because these are gonna stack. All the negative effects of these are gonna stack. So I'm thinking if I put these like, you know, 4 of these like this, and then in the middle of them I put like a visual right here. Like, what's the range on this thing? You know, like I put this next to the warehouse. Is that dumb? Is that a bad idea? I've never tried it, so that's why I'm... Is it 1800? You just stack these up and you're done with it, you know? How many tiles is that? That one and one. Wait. And just turn it like this. Like that, and then one more. But turn it like that. Is that right?
I try to stay calm. It's the only way to get things done.
Don't tell me what to do. How dare you? That's not... No, that's not the way to do it at all. So let me look at this. So did this help? I don't know if it helps or not. I don't know if that takes it down a notch or what. Oh, I know. Let's move it just... There we go. So at least they're not touching each other, right? Is that the correct distance apart? And this is way off. All right, let's get this right. We're doing symmetry, right? Let's get it. If we're going to do it, let's do it. And I can't because that's a different number. Am I doing this right? I don't think I'm doing this right. That's exactly what I did last time. Yeah, we're going to be one off no matter what we do. And I'm not doing a double road. What if we do this? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now I'm getting... But I'm starting to do... I'm doing designs again. I don't want to do that. It's so hard for me. It's so hard for me just to say, all right, we're going to just make this as boring as possible. I can't wrap my head around it. All right, so then you two... I'll have them on different sides of the road. That's what we'll do. Well, this actually should go right there. Right? Am I doing this? Let's see again. Doubting myself. All right, we got two of them going. That's fine for now. You get the idea what I'm trying to do. The problem is that they stack negatives, but they don't stack positives. So that's always going to be an issue, but I can put a well down here to help out a little bit more. We can stack those. Let's do that. We're minus 19 plebeians. That's because we need to actually build the houses. Maybe, okay, here we go. Maybe the plebeians are in this diagonal area. And all the Liberty are out here, all grid central. How about that? Boom. Boom, and then I think I'm gonna need tiles to actually make the tiler. Is that right? No, that's just wood. But we do need to do this. So we got clay going. Is that what it was? That's clay? Yes? All right. The tiler. -2 fire safety, but we have a cistern that is +3 fire safety, so that cancels it out. That's what I'm going with. There. Okay, so now we should have tiles being made here. Yes. Well, once the people come. Once we get people. Yeah, that works. This is just a mess. I can't... right now I'm looking... See, when I was over here on Rikishi, right? I was over here and I was looking at it and I was just feeling it. And I was like, all right, this is the layout. I can see it. I can picture it. I can see what I'm doing. I'm over here and it's just... I don't see it. I can't visualize what I'm thinking, you know? And honestly, I think it's this. This is what's messing me up. Maybe if I start decorating it, it'll come to me. Harbor building, so all right, that's key. But we're not doing that. We're doing armor and weapons. That's the whole point of this. All right, so we need to figure out where we're going to put these crazy buildings. We need pigs and tannery going. We need salt. Well, that means plebeians. They need all of their goods, which means they need to be added to... No, they do not need to be added to trade routes, because the trade routes is the problem, because Kaiso is right there. So we need to be kind of self-sufficient over here, which also makes sense for a military island, for them to be as self-sufficient as humanly possible. So we get tunics. How much do we need? Let's just do the production things and just stop messing around and just do the production. All right, we have porridge. We have sardines. We need bread. We need garum, which we're going to make over on Rikishi. We'll send it over eventually. Not yet. Because we can skip one of these for now, right? I'm looking at no, that's plebeian. Yeah, we can do bread here. We'll send this one later. Once we get our ships built. Because once we get our ships built, then we can build escort ships to come up here and escort our trade routes. Up here. And then we can bring them this. But they can make bread here. Because we need coal. We can do wheat. Yeah, we can just make our own bread here. This island is going to be all about fire safety. So we would need a wheat farm, which is going to come up in here. I think this might be enough, but I seriously doubt it. But we're going to try. It is. It is. All right, let's move it. And this one, because we have extra modules, we can make a road go into it or something. Or we just leave those trees right. Okay. Bring those trees back. Dang it, I lost the trees. Oh, they were nice trees too. Why did I do that? Because I'm silly. That's why. Boom. And then we put trees right here. Ooh, that's a good spot for that one. And then one of these. Yes. That works. Yep, I like it. Okay. There's our wheat. Wheat is 1 every minute, 30 seconds. This is... should go right there, honestly, but... we'll put it right here for now. This is probably going to switch later, but we'll put that for there right now. That for there right now. Remember what I talked about with grammar? We'll put that right there for now, is what I was trying to say. There, that's going to go to that warehouse. Yeah, I moved my timber wood production up here. Remember I just threw it down last episode right there? It's up here now. All right, you know where I like to put this. Despite the fire safety concerns. You know what? Let's put you
Done.
in the fire department next to the medical. Makes sense, right? They can both come out in an emergency if need be. Trying to find the exact placement that I want. Why is it backing up like that? It kept putting it right here when I was trying to go there. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Your people are ailing.
Whatever. I'm busy. I'm busy. All right, this is a -2 fire safety. This is a +3. Bakery right next to the... no, let's put it right here. No, we're going to put it on the corner right there is where we're going to put it. So we'll move these two there. There we go. And then we'll put a well right next to it. Again, we're just stacking positives any chance we can. I want that little red flag on that side right there. Yep. Perfect. All right, we are short plebeians now, even though we just gave them some bread. That's okay. Boom. I'll do you guys in a minute. So now we're short liberty, libertis, liberti, whatever you're called. Nope. Grid. 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 Seriously, how do you people build like this all the time? It hurts my heart. It just hurts me. How do you do this in all of your cities? Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad. And I'm probably going to rearrange it later because I think I need a different count as far as the... Where's the barracks? I probably should have done this first to see... Let me look at this again. So laid over top of one of these, it's it's like a half tile for being 6. Because I think we're on the diagonal, which I don't know. What I was thinking about doing was just incorporating these into a block. Like a 4x2 or a 3x2. But it looks like you're going to be off no matter how you do it. And they're not 3 across either. Or are they? Hang on. No, they're still off. So no matter which way you go, they're going to be off. They can't just delete 3 houses and throw or delete 6 houses and throw a barracks down, you know? But I was thinking we'll go like in this neighborhood, right? We'll just put the barracks in here or something. You know, and then encampments, we'll do the same thing. We'll just kind of throw an encampment into the neighborhood and then just put Liberty around it and throw an encampment like into the neighborhood. Because this is like a base, an army base, right? That's my idea here. But we're not doing that yet. All right, we have all our workforce we need. We're making, what are we making? We need more porridge. We need more, we're good. We're good on bread. We need garum, that's okay. We need tunics and hats. We're gonna need soap. Sandals are the ones that are boosted here. The sandals are, that's where pigs come into play. Yeah, we need to do this. So let's get, well, first let's fix our porridge because that was the simple, easy one. I think we're good. 3 over, yeah, we're good. Just add another porridge stand. Where's my porridge stands? Right in the middle of that town. I can put one right over here. Right next to the market. Over here in Grid World. There you go. That's good. Tunics is what we needed. We have the hemp for it. We just throw another one down. So let's put this one over here in Grid World. Makes sense for that to go with the market as well. And then one of these is going to go with the market as well because we're making grids. God, that's so ugly. That is so ugly. And I know all of you do that. You know who you are. We need more sheep. I'm assuming we need more sheep now. Nope, we have double the amount of sheep we need. We are short wheat, but that's okay because we're making a ton more bread than we need, so it has a chance to catch up when it's low. All right, now we need sandals. That is one of the things that Mars boosts, so we got to do that here. Sandals, this whole chain is boosted. So let's go pig farm -2 health. What is a latrine? Is it a latrine +1 or +2? It's +1. This thing's a +3. We can put another one out here and put the pigs out here. Maybe this is, see this dirt? Here's where the pigs can go. Yep, that's what we're doing. Pigs are out here. Out here making everything terrible. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They have such a big range, too. Maybe we don't put them in there. This island's going to be tough. We're going to have so many negative effects. I need the daytime. Alright, I always forget. I think it's one... Nope. Well, first of all, where's the front? Right, that's the back.
A structure is under attack.
What? Wait, what? Who? What? Okay, I see you. Alright. Mm-hmm. Looks like he was shooting her and I caught a stray, is what that looks like. That's the first time that's happened. That scared me for a second. I was like, oh, what? A structure? Yeah, we need to get our weapons going here soon. I can see. You can see where that's going to be an issue, though. That guy is going to be a problem. Alright, I'm just doing this because I need to get the road first, and then I'll worry about the modules. Because that's going to bother me if I have it backwards. Okay, there we go. And then I think it is 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. There we go. All right, pigs are being boosted by Mars by 20%. Actually, all of this is 20%, so I don't have to do any crazy math. So this is going to go down here for now. Probably long-term, salt is going to be right down through here. But I'm waiting until that research is done to give me more building space so I can see exactly what I'm doing. There's that. 2 of these will feed 1 of these. Or no, 2 of these. What? You know what I'm saying. 2 to 1. One way or the other, it's 2 to 1. -2 happiness. Well, Mr. Tannery, guess what? We're going to put you right here next to the market because leather... market, you know, but we're also going to put, my gosh, that is what I'm looking for. This guy's a +2 right next to you, so you're going to affect nobody. And just towering over you. How dare you make everyone unhappy? All right, so that is good. And we do, where are we? Tannery. Now we just need the sandal maker, which is population and income. Love it. These people need the sandals, so our first one's going to go in here. And then later we'll put them over there. Yeah. Sandals right next to the market. You could go away. Get out of here. You're going to go there. That is definitely the spot. There we go. All right, y'all should be feeling splendid right now.
People make a lot of money selling bread.
Yeah? Do you? Are you the baker lady? I mean, it looks like that's the baker lady to me. She's like, some people make a lot of money. I don't, but some people do. It sounds like you need a little better marketing campaign. What it sounds like to me. All right, let's go to Albion so I just make sure I didn't forget the Empress's thing. How much time do I have left? 59 minutes. All right, we're good. All is well in the world. Where is my ship? Where's Balor? Yeah, now that I'm learning more about how to build and ranges and whatnot, I do like this square. And I like how I made everything fit here. But I don't think this is too British up here for me, for Albion. We haven't been here in a while. We're coming back soon. Trust me. We got some things to do out here.
What do you possibly require?
I require, I believe it was 55 beer. It is 55 beer. Now let's take that to your boy FGC.
Time flies.
We need to do his
As
quest
do we.
soon, but I'm assuming that's military. So we're going to wait until we get Neptune all situated over there on Rikishi and all that stuff and all my Mars weapons and whatnot. And then we're going military. We're going to start doing all the things that all you people who like military like to watch. Because I don't really like military, but some people do. So we're going to try it. We're going to try to do our best. Going to try to do our best on that. I do not have iron. Oh, because I was waiting on the concrete to get to here. Why don't we just do it? No, let's do it here. Still
Things I
not?
make should not be prey to the elements.
How about now? You reach now? All right, good. We have 5 concrete left. Where should it go? We should save it, is what we should do. Because I could build a shrine. There we go. Knowledge, prestige, population, health. Where's my bad health? Up here by I could put a giant shrine right next to this pig farm. There. Got a problem with health? Ceres is looking over you going, you shall be healthy. Believe in your health. Or something. Didn't make any sense. I never did connect this to the actual town. That's my bad. That would have been pretty smart, no?
We stand waiting.
Yeah, everybody's waiting. Everybody's waiting on this episode yesterday we did 2 islands.
So Praetor.
Got one of them going pretty. I was really proud of myself yesterday. I was like, man, I am doing something today, right? And then today I'm just like, I feel like I'm just spinning my wheels. Are you in this world? You have 50 on the ship, meaning you just left. You're probably, yeah, you're traveling to Albion. Okay, I got time. I can take all of this. No, all of that. There we go. All right, you head over here.
Festina Lente.
Wait, are you the one with the weapons? Oh, never mind. You go straight there. You got weapons on you.
We advance.
Trying to think if I need anything else over there. We can go ahead and take these to Neptune now. Trying to think, is that what we should do? That way we can go ahead and start making some of these ships, because I'm just now getting to where I made them sandals. Let's get the armor chain going. Armor is in here. Military. Do we need armor first, or do we need weapons first? I think we need weapons first. That's just going to take a furnace, which is fire safety, and then a weaponsmith, which is also fire safety. So let's... Wait, what's the time frame on these? 1 minute, 1:30. All right, let's take you... Let's see, fire safety, fire safety. That's over here. Where's that well?
There are signs of public unrest.
All right, so that well is messing with those people. This is messing with those people. I could put this furnace right here. Or the weaponsmith. I could put it right there. Right? That's affecting everybody. That's affecting everybody. Yeah. The weaponsmith right there.
You have been building for 2 hours.
No, I haven't.
May I suggest some refreshments?
I was decorating for like a long time before I even started this. That's what I was doing over here. This right here is what was taking me 2 hours. You need to quit telling on me. Is what you need to stop doing, Benny B. This right here took me like an hour. So I don't want to hear it. Okay, so weapons are going. We just need furnace. Weapons are not going because we don't have the iron bars. So this is just -2. would put it down here and stack all this, but you can't. So let's... Man, this fire safety thing is going to be a problem. Because you're -2, but you're +3. So let's put one of these up here with it. Or with them. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Am I doing this right where you just spread them all out everywhere? Like, I feel like that's the way to go, but I don't really... I'm not confident. Furnace right next to the Tyler. That makes some sense, maybe? Question mark? This is going to have to be upgraded for sure. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Either way, weapons are being made. This should be. Let's see. We have construction. All right, we're 1 ton a minute. That is enough. We have twice as much leather as we need. We have enough. We don't have enough wheat, but that's okay because we're making extra bread. So that's okay. Iron is good. Coal, we're not making... Oh, that's obsidian. That's coal. 5 tons a minute. We are great on coal for a while. We could probably ship our coal. That's the ultimate goal here is to make no coal anywhere else but here. This could be our we could ship coal all around the world on this island and just send it everywhere. That way, anytime someone needs something for bread or anything else, that they just, there it is. Save space everywhere else. Same thing with iron, so I don't have to use any other mountain slots other places. We're doing double the salt. I could send salt and coal right now back to Rains if I wanted to. And tiles. Tiles, this is where tiles are going to go also. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Now that I'm thinking about this. We are producing armor or weapons here. We need the weapons for the ships. Yeah, they're just waiting on weapons over here. Archers and scorpions take 11 weapons. On a bigger ship... Oh, the oars. Okay, the archers take 3. So the scorpions take 11 or 8. 8 weapons for those. And they're stronger, but they're not as accurate. I'd rather have a bunch of archers than the scorpion guys. Anyways, I'm sidetracked. We need to take... We're going to take these weapons over there. Okay, we're going to take these over to Rikishi. Drop them. And what we'll do, we'll start building a couple ships that can escort my ships off of Yoko. And then we'll do a weapons route first. Going straight over here to Rikishi. Feeding this shipyard. Then that we'll be able to build our fleet. Then when our fleet is built, that's when we'll be able to get all of these trade routes here up and running. And then we can take all of this stuff off of Rains that we don't need here. That's taking up space. I.e. pig farms. I.e. charcoal burners. You know, things like that. We don't need them here anymore. We'll ship them here, and then we have more room for people and population, and make this a giant city. Which we almost have enough money to get the giant island, but we're not doing that. Not yet. We're gonna get there, just not yet. We gotta go. We gotta take our time here and do this right. Because if we take our time and do it right, that up there is gonna be the most phenomenal thing you've ever seen. Am I overselling it a little bit? Probably. Probably. All right, FGC, I need my 10 Empress points now, please.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Yes, I would like to deliver to a trader who represents the Empress. right, here we go. Now she's gonna tell me how cool I am.
Elegant.
Ooh. Emperor reputation status.
You are extraordinary.
Yes, I am.
Your loyalty, your wit.
That's right. She's been watching my videos.
Fool not to put it to use.
She's been watching All Right Mike videos, y'all.
I have come to rely on you like my right hand.
Well, now we're getting a little personal. I don't need to know what happens in your personal business. Due to increased reputation, you reached a better reputation status. Empress Julia Augusta grants you more benefits. This reputation has the following effect: minus 50% island settlement costs. Hey, guess what? The big island just got real cheap, y'all. I can re-roll items at traders. I can re-roll items for a specific niche. I can re-roll them for a specific rarity. 15% better prices with goods, 20% better prices for items. Let's go. See, things happen. Things happen sometimes. Even on these episodes where I feel like I'm just spinning my wheels. I'm over here being a favorite. Hey, FGC, do you have a contract for me?
I climb the cliffs sometimes.
Oh.
Can't afford to lose my edge.
Okay. This guy is very serious. Just once I want to see him crack like the side of his lip. I just want it to just kind of curl up a little bit. Maybe give me a smirk. I'm not asking for a smile. I just need a smirk. Cockle picker in range. No, thank you. You are hit points on a ship. That's good. The bolsterer. Eh, not so much. What about you, Manx? What do you got? Talk to me. I haven't been here in a long time. Crates.
Fancy taking some Moreland low bellies off my hands?
You're still talking about those.
Biters.
You're still talking about those Moreland low. Yep, those things. This person is a kibicist. This is the cousin of Sir Nunos. That's who this guy is. He's the master of the money pouch. Income area effect of the tannery. That is very specific. It's a lot of work for that. Zarnitu, what you got?
So many people.
Uh-huh.
And they all have that inner voice. All pursuing their own lives. It's so chaotic.
And some of those people's inner voice comes out on a microphone. And then they edit their video and they put it on YouTube. Or whatever streaming service that this video will be on 20 years from now. Some people's inner voice, they let other people listen to. All right, we need. She has.
Too much sometimes.
Oh, it does. I agree.
I like the stars also because they're very far away.
I thought she was talking about my inner voice again. We should deliver her some things just to protect 2 Penteconters. We could do that. No? We have these 2. We should definitely do that. We can take this away. Take these off of the...
We advance.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's protect them with these 2 and see if it works. Why not? They're here. We don't care if we lose them. Let's do it. Approach the ship. Of course, it's right here. All right, well, the U2...
Waiting for your decree.
If these are 2 military ships, correct? Yeah. I mean, they are Penteconters and they have archers, and that's it. We're going to give it a shot. Here we go. You up here... I believe it was this ship. Escort ship. Oh, it's okay. These are the 2.
Under attack.
All right, let's escort them. Aggressive. It's going to take an hour for them to get up here, but we're doing it. All right, that's the first time we've done one of these kind of quests. Talk to me, Alicia. What you got? Sailmaker and sails chain in range. Interesting. Collect 3 crates. I might be able to do that. I am working on Rikishi and Neptune and building ships, and therefore I need more sails. This could be helpful. I don't know if I would use it, though, honestly. An Officium, a full Officium, and then you only have 2 slots, and one of them is going to be this guy.
A good cook will get you into places no army can breach.
That's true. That's true. Speaking of army, let's go back and actually do what we were doing today. I became a favorite, y'all. I'm her favorite. We should go check it out. We need to look at the Hall of Fame, too. Let's go check it out. Diplomacy. Here she is. 86. Let's go. Let's go. What happens when you get up here? So I've watched some other people do their series, but I've never actually watched long enough. Yes? Yes?
364.
Okay.
365.
Look at it.
366. Hello.
Wait, you were talking to him? They were talking to me.
I like it when he counts.
Oh, never mind. I'll step back. I'll step back. Lisi over here running game, y'all. Is that it? Is that it? Okay. Can I go back in here now? Like I said, I've never actually watched a series long enough to see what happens when they get to this where I am right now, actually. I've never actually seen this part. So I don't know what happens with this. I know the Emperor goes crazy, Empress goes crazy at some point, and there's all kinds of things happening. But yeah, this is all uncharted territory for me. Force other governors to be your specialists, even if you are not allied. Oh, that's because that's what I want to do. I want to make them specialists. That's my whole goal. And then I can bring in other governors and make them be my specialists. Defensive alliance with the Emperor. But what? There has to be a negative, though. Reduce reputation cost for war declarations. Does the Empress ever get mad at you? Doesn't she like attack you at some point or something? I don't know. Like if you get to, I thought as if you get up to 100, then she's like, oh, I hate you now. But it looks like that's not the case. Title grants you privileges. That actually, this is what you want, right? Isn't there supposed to be like a rebellion or something? Like I said, I've never actually gotten that far, watched anyone get that far. I don't really know exactly. I do need to figure out what I'm going to do with this little area here. What can be built in these little tiny spots? 2 of these. Or we just do a row of houses and then like some trees going out here. That's probably what we do. You know, and then just put like something like this. Or no, this is where we could put a wall. This is where we could put these. They're finally going to come into play. Like this. When you cross the road, they're great. But if you go up to the road and stop, that's where there's a problem. Because you can't put anything in this little area. Yeah, this actually makes sense because there's little light. I didn't realize there was little lights on there. Oh, I like it. Never mind. This is great. Because it goes out to the coal mines, right? The charcoal burners. It's like a way to light up the road on the way out here or something. Right? I think that looks cool. I like that. Interaction required. Well, where's their interaction? Oh my gosh, what's happening? Wait, what?
What could you possibly require?
Wait, what's going on? Select the ship to begin. Why are you gathering? Why are you gathering troops? Should I wait until she puts her troops on the ships? Because it looks like she's bringing them to the coast. I feel like if I just leave now, the troops aren't going to get on the ships, and I need all the help I can get. All right, let's take you. We should do them at the same time, no?
But who will guard the guards? Hmm?
Yes. Like they're not going different directions, are they? They're going the same direction. I'm assuming?
So Praetor.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. This could be a failure. Who knows? What is my relationship with I keep this? There's a picture of a person. That should be where relationships are. I always do it wrong. What is our negotiations? What are we doing here? Does she like me? I can't read this page well. This is not a well thought out page here. Let's offer a gift. Just
under attack.
Oh yeah, we're gonna offer a gift just in case we screw everything up here. A generous gift. Just in case we screw up. Oh, where are you going? Come back!
Neptune's finest! Ready!
I don't know what to say.
You could say you did. That's enough. That's all you had to say. Oh, so this is gonna be one of those things where they just spawn out of nowhere. That's not good. This one's not going to heal. Oh yeah, I think you are going to die, sir. Actually, I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Should we follow this quest? I have anxiety anytime there's a quest going in the background and I'm not watching it. I always have anxiety. I feel like they're going to die. Oh, here they are. They're going right here. That means there's going to be a battle over by the castaways. We're in trouble. All right, so you get up here.
To the stars. What could you possibly require?
And you stay with that one too. What are we supposed to do? Do I even have this wrong? Or do I have this right? Protect her. No, I need to read it. There we go. You accepted a contract to escort and protect the client ship. Okay, that was it. The end. Do I go pick up these? Was there a story that I missed? I think I missed the story. Did I miss the story? They're just parking. And you're not moving. Do I go get them?
Ready.
Or do they get them?
Action be our shield.
All right, let's see. Are they going to pick up the castaways or do I get them? Oh, here we go. Battle time.
In a spot of bother.
All right, both of you attack this one. And then we'll go both of you get that one in a second. Can I get some help over here? Goodness.
Seize the day.
Seize the day. That's right. Let's go. Matter of fact, you go ahead and start going that way.
But who will guard the guards?
No. Stay together. I need both of your firepower because this guy is way stronger than me. There, can I get some help? Thank you. Zara needs to helping herself here. She realizes I'm not really good at this. She's like, you know what? Let me just give you a hand. I'm gonna get these castaways. I don't know whose they belong to, but I'm gonna get them since they're just sitting out there. Might as well rescue. Look at this lady. She's like got a full steward of flame. Brewery in range, fire safety. Ooh, she's useful. Are these my people that I'm escorting? Oh, they're way up there. They're gonna die. They're gonna die. Escort.
Action be our shield.
Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. There's no chance.
Through hardship to the stars.
I got no chance. I do have an item on me now, at least. That way if I fail. Look how far away they are. There's no chance. Do I have any other military ships here that I can help out with? No. This is the one I had over here at FGC. Speaking of which, let's see if we can get an item. While that quest is going. I can't believe I became a favorite today on all the days.
Any news from the capital?
Yes, I became a
Been while
favorite.
since a ship made it through.
I've been here for like, I don't know, 20 minutes now. Let's see. You the bifurc. Okay. Under his watchful eye, few are willing to make unforgivable breaches. Trousers chain. No thanks. Goods transfer speed province turn. I need to put this guy on my construction route. No, my construction route already has a legendary item. Never mind.
I hope we never have to disagree on anything crucial, Governor. But if we ever do, let's not bicker in public. It's bad for morale.
I mean, you're out here on the dock telling me this. You're out here like literally standing like right here on the edge of the dock telling me about this in public, sir. A shell picker, cockles chain. You are a Vigile's fire safety plus 30. Hang on just a second. Never alerts falsely. A specialist. Vigile's in range. Fire safety plus 30. This can't be right. Because if I could use this on Yoko. If I'm reading this correctly, if you stack all of your fire safety buildings together that hurt it, they stack, and they would have like a terrible fire safety. You get this one person, put an officium near it, and you negate every single aspect. I'm buying her. Am I reading that wrong? I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
A ship is under attack.
Oh, Are we gonna die? We're gonna die. Those are big. Oh, it's a trireme. We got no chance. We got no chance. Oh, that was one of them right there. Where's the other one? Did they make it? Where were they going? Did I fail? Yeah, the quest is over. I failed.
In a spot of bother.
Well, don't follow him. I failed the quest. Get out of here.
Disappointment.
That's okay, but I still have an item. I found this lady. A brewery fire safety effect. Let's take her to Balor. I failed the quest. Whatever. It's okay. I'm still the favorite, okay? I'm going to take this item back to Yoko. And then I am going to go to Yoko. And I'm going to do some work. And hopefully when we come back tomorrow, Yoko looks a little better than it does today. Maybe I'll rearrange some of these fire safety things or decorate or something, or maybe all I'm gonna do is put trees down this road. But at least I'm gonna do something. All right. This Yoko's a little more difficult than Rikishi was, because this one we're dealing with fire safety, and that is something that I struggle with a lot, as well as designing and building and organizing and decorating and all the things. See you next time.